All right, hey, what's up, y'all? So it is Sunday, time to get ready for the week. We're coming out of 4th of July weekend and holiday week, which means a lot of us probably need to get back on track, including myself. I definitely overindulged in some alcohol over the weekend and then just ate a lot. It was all really good food and all SHT approved stuff, but just feel like I ate a lot. So I'm excited to get back on track for this week. And so I just wanted to share some tips and strategies for the week and then also update you on what we have going on because we have some really cool events going on. And remember why we're doing this together. We have a big purpose. And our big purpose is to bring together people who for most of their lives have been lost and confused when it comes to health. And now they are seeking clarity and confidence. All right, so we learn health concepts together. We put them into practice through experience and experiments. And then we understand how important it is to support each other through the process. So we support each other through our community. And we're doing all this running around trying to figure out food and sleep and meditation and fitness because we want to feel good. We want to look, feel, and perform our best. We want to be happy. We want to be comfortable in our bodies and live the most amazing life possible. And we know that that starts with health. All right, so the way that we do this is we have these little monthly themes. This month we're focused on flexible animal-based omnivore. So if you haven't heard of that before, that is our version of a carnivore experiment. We did this last year and it was a game changer for those of us who did it. Next month we'll be focused on grounding, hiking, camping, and outdoors 101. And then in September, we're gonna flip the script and we're gonna talk about how to be a smart vegan. I was a vegan for 2 years. I learned a lot through that experience. In the past 10 years, I've had a lot of vegan clients. Some have completely switched over and converted to being an omnivore, and some refuse to consume animal foods. And so we had to come up with some protocols and talk about specific nutrients and specific supplements and strategies to help them live their most amazing life possible. So that's gonna be an awesome month. Now, within each one of these monthly themes, we have these weekly seminars, all right? Usually weekly, sometimes we'll skip a week, but usually we'll have a seminar on Friday and or Saturday, and that seminar kind of is focused to support that monthly theme. And so this week we're gonna have our second flexible animal-based omnivore meeting, and that's gonna be on Saturday at 10:30. At this meeting specifically, we'll be talking about the things that we hear are supposed to be beneficial about plants but might not be, and that includes anti-nutrients, antioxidants, polyphenols, and fiber. It's a really, really interesting talk, all right? Now, if you're part of our online community at Superhumans United, then we facilitate a lot of good conversations by asking these daily questions and polls to get people engaged. And then, of course, our people are amazing in there. They're posting recipes and stuff every single day, and it's been really, really awesome. So if you haven't checked that out, check out community.superhumantransformation.com, and we have a little introduction video there. We're loving this community. It's awesome. So wanted to share with you what we have for our weekly menu. So we sit down every Sunday and we plan out our week menu, and we use what we call the leftovers method, which means that we have a plan for every other evening, and when we make food for one night, we make enough for more than one night, so usually 2 or 3 nights. So we have leftovers the night after that, and then we also on Friday have a leftovers smorgasbord, which is leftovers from the week, which tends to be amazing. All right, so this week we're doing a fried chicken recipe that Adam P. Pruzan has shared with us in our community and heard really good reviews from the people who've done it already. So today we're doing an SHT approved fried chicken. We'll have leftovers for that tomorrow night. And then we do pork belly every week. It's our favorite food on the planet right now. Absolutely love it. So we'll do pork belly in the crock pot on Tuesday evening, and we'll have plenty of that for Wednesday evening. And then on Thursday, we got creative and we're having a meat platter night where we're gonna be doing charcuterie, like pepperoni and salami and prosciutto, probably throw some bacon in there, maybe some leftover pork belly or something like that, maybe even some cheeses. And then the weekend we have kind of open and free. We'll probably do like a date night, Saturday night, go out and eat at like Echo and Rig or something like that if they're open. And so I just wanted to share with you our leftovers method, all right? So we had a really cool food prep talk that we did for UHC last week. And within that talk, which it was about an hour, we had this little 5-minute clip on our leftovers method. So we pulled that and made a separate video from it. And so we have a link to that leftovers method in this email. I'd highly recommend checking that out. Now, something else to consider for goals this week. because we just had our first meeting for the flexible animal-based omnivore, and we are slowly pulling out plans to see how we look, feel, and perform from doing that, right? We always recommend that people always go without something, meaning that if you're an experienced real foodie, there should never be a time that you're not experimenting with something. And so we always recommend going without something so you can see how you feel without it, and then reintroducing that food with awareness to see how it makes you feel once you bring it back in. And so a really good place to start with plants is going to be nightshades, which include tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, eggplants. The peppers thing includes cayenne pepper and spices and seasonings that have pepper and paprika. So nightshades, if you're not familiar with them, most of the nightshades on this planet are poisonous. There just happen to be some that we can consume, but those ones we can consume have remnants of those toxic ones, and so some people are very sensitive to it and don't realize it. So we recommend starting with pulling out nightshades and also pulling out nuts and seeds. This includes hard-shelled nuts and seeds. We don't do grains. We don't usually do a lot of legumes, although they're fine. They're approved in our world. But just going without all nuts and seeds and going without all nightshades, I think if you have stubborn digestive issues or skin issues or autoimmune symptoms or something just feels kind of off, that would be a really good place to start, because a lot of people notice some benefit from pulling those foods out. All right. If you need some ideas on cooking recipes, we have a really cool, brutally simple cooking recipe channel on our YouTube channel, and also we put a lot of those on our IG channel. And these are brutally simple recipes. No chef experience required. They're awesome, simple, amazing. And so we'll put a link to that in this email as well. What do we got going on this week? Oh, Friday we have our starting point handgun class. This is from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. It's an amazing class. We did it last year and we got great reviews from it. This year it's going to be even better. Our instructor is Brittany Mandera. She is awesome. She's a great leader. She's a great marksman. And we got so much out of this last year. This is for beginners all the way to experience. We believe in people's protection, or the right to learn how to protect themselves if that's important to you. All right, so if that is important to you and you want to learn how to use your handgun properly, then I would highly recommend checking out this class. And we've opened it up to the public. So it's going to be really, really awesome. We're excited about that. What else do we have going on? Oh, Saturday we have our second flexible animal-based omnivore meeting. So even if you didn't make our first meeting, you can still make this second meeting. And this second meeting, I think, like I said before, we're talking about the specifics of the problems with plants, or the potential problem with plants. All right, so this is things like antioxidants, polyphenols, anti-nutrients, fiber, the things that we're told are healthy about plants. We're questioning that. And our goal here is just to facilitate some good experiments to see how we look, feel, and perform. And so we're just providing an argument for another way of thinking. We're not saying that we completely believe this necessarily, but the experience is going to tell the tale. All right, so if you'd like to join us for that, that's 10:30 on Saturday. We make that available as an in-person meeting and also available through Crowdcast. All right, and just to finish up, you know, coming out of a weekend, like I said, we overindulged just a little bit. I'm feeling it today. I still feel pretty good, but I'm ready to get back into the groove of things. You are only one decision away from being right back on it and feeling your best. All right, so you're only one meal away, one workout away, one good night's sleep away, one meditation session away from being right back on it. So if you are like us and you slightly overindulged over the weekend, it's totally fine. You may not feel it right now, but you're one meal away, one fasting session away, and you're gonna feel just as amazing as you did before, okay? If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or snide remarks, send them our way. All right, we're here to help. We'll talk to you soon.